Once upon a time, in the splendid kingdom of Elysium, nestled amidst verdant valleys and majestic mountains, there reigned a monarch whose benevolence and wisdom were legendary throughout the land. King Alexander, a paragon of virtue and compassion, presided over a realm blessed with unparalleled prosperity and harmony. From the moment he ascended the throne, King Alexander's reign was marked by a steadfast commitment to justice and fairness. His subjects revered him not only as their sovereign but also as a beacon of hope in times of darkness. Amidst the splendor of the royal court, King Alexander was blessed with a daughter, Princess Isabella, whose radiance and grace captivated all who beheld her. Her beauty was matched only by her kindness and generosity, earning her the adoration of the kingdom's populace. However, amidst the jubilation that accompanied Princess Isabella's birth, a shadow lurked within the palace walls. Queen Elara, King Alexander's second wife, harbored a venomous envy towards the princess, coveting her husband's affections and the throne itself. Consumed by jealousy and greed, Queen Elara devised a nefarious plot to eliminate Princess Isabella and secure her own ascendancy. Under the cloak of darkness, she conspired with her most trusted confidant, Lady Genevieve, to carry out her scheme. On the fateful night of Princess Isabella's birth, as the kingdom celebrated the arrival of its newest member, Queen Elara seized her opportunity. With Lady Genevieve's assistance, she spirited the newborn princess away from the safety of the palace, casting her into the depths of the enchanted forest, where the shadows whispered secrets of forgotten magic. Lost and alone, the infant princess was discovered by a humble woodcutter named Thomas, whose heart overflowed with compassion. Alongside his devoted wife, Margaret, Thomas raised Princess Isabella as their own, shielding her from the darkness that threatened to engulf the kingdom. As the years passed, Princess Isabella blossomed into a paragon of virtue, her spirit untouched by the machinations of the outside world. Unaware of her royal lineage, she embraced her life in the forest, finding solace in the beauty of nature and the warmth of her adoptive family's love. Meanwhile, within the confines of the royal palace, Queen Elara's grip on power tightened, her ambitions driving her to ever greater heights of cruelty and deceit. With King Alexander consumed by grief over the loss of his daughter, she wielded her influence with impunity, casting a pall of fear and uncertainty over the kingdom. Yet, amidst the darkness that threatened to consume Elysium, a glimmer of hope remained. Princess Isabella's pure heart and unwavering spirit served as a beacon of light, guiding her through the trials and tribulations that lay ahead. Unbeknownst to her, fate was weaving a tapestry of destiny, drawing together souls destined to be intertwined. One day, as Princess Isabella wandered through the enchanted forest, she stumbled upon a lone traveler, his presence shrouded in mystery. The traveler introduced himself as Konn, a prince from a distant kingdom, whose quest for adventure had led him to Elysium's enchanted shores. Drawn to Princess Isabella's ethereal beauty and gentle demeanor, Konn found himself captivated by her presence, his heart stirred by an unfamiliar longing. In Princess Isabella, Konn discovered a kindred spirit, a soul as pure and untainted as his own. Together, they embarked on a journey of discovery, exploring the wonders of the enchanted forest and forging a bond that transcended the boundaries of time and space. As their love blossomed amidst the splendor of nature, so too did the truth behind Princess Isabella's identity come to light. Through a twist of fate, King Alexander stumbled upon the humble cottage where his daughter had been raised, his heart recognizing her as his own flesh and blood. Overwhelmed with joy and gratitude, King Alexander embraced his long-lost daughter, vowing to protect her with his life. With the truth revealed, Queen Elara's treacherous schemes unraveled, and she was swiftly brought to justice for her crimes against the kingdom. United once more, King Alexander, Princess Isabella, and Prince Konn ushered in a new era of prosperity and harmony, ruling with compassion and wisdom. Their love served as a beacon of hope for the kingdom, illuminating the path towards a brighter future. And so, amidst the trials and tribulations that had tested their resolve, love prevailed, triumphing over darkness and despair. As the sun set over the kingdom, a new chapter began, a chapter filled with hope, redemption, and the promise of a happily ever after. But the tale of King Alexander, Princess Isabella, and Prince Konn was far from over. As they embraced their newfound happiness, they faced challenges and adversaries that tested their courage and resolve. Queen Elara, consumed by bitterness and resentment, refused to accept defeat. In her quest for vengeance, she allied herself with dark forces that threatened to engulf the kingdom in chaos and despair. Driven by a thirst for power, Queen Elara unleashed a reign of terror upon the land, unleashing dark magic and malevolent creatures upon the unsuspecting populace. With each passing day, her influence grew stronger, casting a shadow over the once peaceful realm. Determined to protect their kingdom and the people they loved, King Alexander, Princess Isabella, and Prince Konn rallied their allies to confront the forces of darkness. Together, they embarked on a perilous quest to reclaim Elysium from Queen Elara's grip, facing dangers beyond imagination and forging alliances with unlikely allies along the way. As they journeyed through enchanted forests and treacherous mountains, their bond grew stronger, fueled by the courage and determination that burned within their hearts. Alongside them stood Thomas and Margaret, whose unwavering loyalty and wisdom proved invaluable in the face of adversity. With each victory won and each obstacle overcome, King Alexander, Princess Isabella, and Prince Konn drew closer to their ultimate goal to rid Elysium of Queen Elara's tyranny and restore peace and prosperity to the kingdom once more. But the path to victory was fraught with peril, and their journey was far from easy. Queen Elara's dark magic posed a formidable challenge, testing their resolve and pushing them to their limits. Yet, in the face of adversity, they remained steadfast, united by their shared love and determination to protect the kingdom they held dear. As the final confrontation loomed on the horizon, King Alexander, Princess Isabella, and Prince Konn braced themselves for the ultimate battle, one that would determine the fate of Elysium and all who dwelled within its borders. And with their allies at their side and their hearts filled with hope, they marched forth to meet their destiny, ready to confront Queen Elara and her legions of darkness head-on. And though the outcome remained uncertain, they knew that as long as they stood together, they would emerge victorious, their love shining brightly as a beacon of hope in the darkest of times. And so, amidst the trials and tribulations that had tested their resolve, love prevailed, triumphing over darkness and despair. As the sun set over the kingdom, a new chapter began, a chapter filled with hope, redemption, and the promise of a happily ever after.